Good morning, Cedar Crest. In this edition of In Flight, we'll be focusing on Mini-Thon, which is coming up tomorrow. We'll be looking at an inspirational video regarding Mini-Thon, leading with Why I Mini-Thon from some of our fellow Mini-Thon members. Finally, we'll talk to the Zeisloffs about their journey with the battle of cancer. We'll be right back with this and all of your school news. The theme of Mini-Thon this year is Dream in Bright Colors, and it will be held tomorrow night from 3 to 10 p.m. You can still register, but how? To start off a video, we have a video with Sarah Russo.
About 700 children are diagnosed with cancer every day. Worldwide, that's 1 in every 3 minutes. But we can put an end to this. We can come together and hope. We can take a stand against cancer, and we can work together to find a cure. By supporting Mini-Thon, you can empower the dreamers to dream in bright colors.
Members of the Mini-Thon committee have worked throughout the entire school year to make this event possible. The next video is produced by Michaela Miller and shows some of the members helping to create this special night that will never be forgotten. Here is why they Mini-Thon.
I'm Mini-Thon because it brings the school and community together.
I'm Mini-Thon for the kids who can't.
I'm Mini-Thon to raise awareness.
I'm Mini-Thon to bring the community together to help find a cure for cancer.
I'm Mini-Thon because I've never been so passionate about something ever in my life.
I'm Mini-Thon to fight for the strongest kids I've ever met.
Mini-Thon would like to share your pictures and reactions. On Friday night, remember to hashtag WhyI'mMini-Thon sometime at Mini-Thon. While we were able to meet with Four Diamonds family, Michelle Zeisloft and her daughter Sarah, to talk about their journey battling cancer. Produced by Vanessa Cavell, Jordan Brown, and Michaela Miller.
Hello, everybody, hello. How are you today? Hello, everybody, let's play along. Hello, everybody, hello.
Well, Sarah was diagnosed September of 2014 with cancer. She had been limping when she was walking from July until September, and so we did lots of doctor's appointments, and finally she had an MRI of her pelvis area, and a doctor sat down with my mom and I, and after this had been like 3.5 hours, and we knew just by the looks of the faces of people that something was really wrong. And the doctor sat down with us and said they found something really surprising on the MRI, and that she had a tumor, a really large tumor, and they weren't sure what it was then until they do a biopsy. So she was admitted to the hospital, and at that point we had no idea what we were in for, but that alone was the most traumatic day of our lives. And so then from that point on, I mean, we didn't know it at the time, but the following week she had all kinds of testing done to determine what kind of the tumor was, and it was a really, really aggressive one. They only gave her a 10% chance of survival. Once we were in the hospital fairly regularly, Sarah's favorite thing was music therapy, and because everybody else that came into her room would hurt her in some way. I mean, not that they were to hurt her, but it hurt her body physically. But music therapy was just all fun, and Miss Tina was her favorite, so that was what Four Diamonds was for us. And they told us we would never have a hospital bill, and we never saw one, so that was quite a blessing to us. I met a family at Thon this year who their child was diagnosed in South Carolina, and they were a young couple, and they said there was nothing like Four Diamonds in South Carolina at the hospital where they were. Just from hearing them of how thankful they were, for us it was right from the beginning, so we don't know what it was like not to have it, but you know, just to not have to worry about bills or any finances was just a huge blessing. We are just blown away by the amount of money that middle schoolers and high schoolers are able to raise. It's just so encouraging for them, for teenagers to see beyond themselves and to want to do something that is for the good of society. And really is so helpful for all the families at Hershey. So childhood cancer was something we never really thought about. I just never, it was just a world I didn't really know a whole lot about. And once you're in the midst of it, you discover so many families, and you make friends with people that you just, didn't know that you would meet someday. And so mini-thons are just a great way to open your eyes to something bigger than yourself.
The Zeisel family will be attending the middle school mini-thon and are excited to get their Thon on. Sarah will be cancer-free 2 years. Hopefully we will see everyone tomorrow at the event. You won't want to miss Miss Opreska's egg roulette trivia or Mr. Harris's song and dance. Also, stop by Miss Wren's room today to see her purple hairstyle. In school news, seniors, prom tickets are on sale until next Friday. You must have your student IDs, class dues paid, and guest passes must be approved prior to purchase. All National Honor Society members, pick up your Challenge Day t-shirts in room 314 this week. Pep Club is hosting Spring Spirit Week next week. Monday is College Wear. Represent your favorite college. Tuesday is Twin Tuesday. Be someone's mini-me. Wednesday is Workout Wednesday. Come to school ready to get pumped up. Thursday is Tropical Thursday. Find those floral shirts. And Friday is Falcon Friday, blue and gray. In sports action, the boys tennis team recently beat Manheim Township and Ephrata. Scoring wins for the Falcons are seniors Tim Chang and Ryan Knapp, sophomores Jack Murica and Max Maceros, and Adam Brightbill, and still undefeated freshman Dylan Toll. 2 swimmers are going to nationals next week. Congratulations to senior Caitlin Gelga and sophomore Krista Wyke. If you see them today, make sure to wish them luck. That's all for this edition of In Flight. Next week we will be back on the show maintaining stress and mental health to help you get through the last marking period. Mini-thon is tomorrow from 3 to 10 p.m. and if it's not too late to register. Bring in all of your Mini-thon registration forms to the auditorium tomorrow at 2:30. So save your energy for a fun, exciting night. Until next time, I'm Annie Gerhardt for In Flight.